What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, people? Yeah, 122. Got 4 more hours in this place. What's going on, y'all? Started this live to talk about some things that are going on in life right now. It is so damaging and depressing to continue to do something every single day that you despise out of necessity. I know that there are some people out there who are praying and on the brink of suicide and all this other stuff, and because they don't have jobs, and then they're us who are employed and decide that we don't want to do this anymore. When I tell y'all I create habits for the passion that I have, it makes no sense. And before I get into what I really want to talk about, I'm going to ask God to hold my mule from going in to a place of destruction, because I definitely don't want that. Oftentimes we see people, the glitz, the glamour, and we want that. We want the experience. My boy Big Cook said it in his video. That's sold separately. So we think that if we chase the same dream as somebody we admire, and we think we can achieve those same things, and that's sold separately. It doesn't work out like that. For me, I have my own path. I truly do. In hindsight, I want what I want. I'm creating habits for what I want, for the life that I want. P.O. what's good? I think it's frustrating when you have to do something every single day that you hate or you despise. I hate having to come and punch somebody else's clock and be under somebody else's thumb. Shout out to India. What's good, y'all? Skylar, what's good? Gamer 1802 official, what's good? I'm not gonna butcher your name. Kumar was good. May you have everything. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. When you want something in life so badly that you deal with you deal with you deal with everything at one time, and it gets frustrating, y'all. It definitely does. I hate having to get up in the morning, come to this job. Um, don't worry about my tablet. You shouldn't be looking that hard. So have you tried Devo? I don't drink. I don't drink. I do not drink. My man's done left me for a female. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. I want to date girls now too. Gotta decide what you want to do. Gotta decide what you want to do. Mm, 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 mm. Would you date me even though? No. I am married. So no. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, but no. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name, brother. I don't understand that. Plenty of girls out there. Go ahead and handle it. Shouldn't do anything out of jealousy. Shouldn't do anything out of jealousy. Either way, y'all, so at the end of the day, this live is about trying to inspire people to do what's best for them. Try to do what's best for you. I know that we get comfortable in financial security of a job. I know that. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you don't step out, how then will you know? I know that the unbeknownst is scary and it doesn't make us feel good, but you never know what's on the other side of the door if you don't step out. Sometimes you got to throw caution to the wind and just go for it. And it's not going to feel safe. It's not going to be what, what you dream about at first, for sure. Money. Money makes me feel happy. Yeah, but it's about how you make that money. Are you making money the way you want to make it? You got to ask yourself that. Are you making money the way you want to make it? When you go to the job, are you satisfied in that job? Are you happy in that job? I'm looking to my Miss Blank. And I know it's not easy to find work, especially here in the States. It's not easy to find work. And I know that there are people who are crying out, begging out. No, I am getting it. Fortunately. Well, some people are blessed that way. Source for spending life. Some people are blessed that way, others are not. Personally, I'm not satisfied in what I'm doing to get money. And the things that I want to do, the thing that I want to do is so saturated and so hard to do. You seem like a great person. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It says I'm lucky, I guess. I don't believe in luck. I don't believe in luck. I believe in blessed. No, if you happy in what you're doing, if you happy in what you're doing, then you're blessed to be in that position. You're blessed to be in that. Yeah, you blessed to be in that position. There are some people there. I know that there is at least 40 to 50% of the people that are out here that just are not satisfied with their life. Aaron, what's good? What's good, brother? Aaron, you find that gig yet? I know you were doing the hunting. Said just finished the video. When we getting it? You know I'm at work, so I need something to watch. Just got a call for a job, actually. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations in advance. Sun bright every day. Maybe today. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm here until 5. I need something to do until then. So you are an intelligent lady. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate that. It's a movie gig, though. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Congratulations anyway, brother. Congratulations, man. Congratulations to that. Where you from? I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, stationed in New Mexico. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. Yeah. Congratulations anyway. I ain't gonna lie, I wish it was me. No, I could never. You trying to gossip for God. I don't know about gossip. That's crazy. People ask where I'm from, I tell them Oklahoma. That's where you from, ain't it? I don't know about gossiping, brother. Not raised. Yeah, I'm born and bred in Chicago. Born and bred there. When I tell you, man, I'm heavily considering walking out of this place today and never coming back. You picked up the camera in New Mexico. You from nope, didn't pick it up in New Mexico. I brought my I brought my camera from Chicago. I told you I've been posted videos. I've been posting videos. Back when I was back home, I just put it down when it wasn't being successful. Yeah, I'll never claim somewhere that didn't raise me. My morals and my stature and what I stand for, I'm born and bred from that. So I think I saw some of your old reactions or something. Yeah, said walking out and never coming back. But why? Because I'm not happy here. Because I'm not happy. This is not what I want to do. Yeah, this is not what I want to do. Like I said, I'm grateful that it gave me the opportunities that it did, but at the same time, I'm ready to make that next step into full-fledged the film industry, whatever that may be, whatever opportunities is open up. I want to step into those roles. It said, "What is your job?" I'm a substance abuse counselor. Are you not paid well? Not enough. Not enough for me to stay here and be happy with the BS that I have to deal with every day. No, no, not enough to not enough to let my passions and my dream die and fall to the wayside. Not that. No. And for this economy, no. Say we are strangers. We are, but at the same time, God is. We all under one umbrella, and that's God's umbrella. Said that's a problem. Then yeah, 110, 110 every day. I try to come in here with some kind of positivity, but it wears off after a while. When I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about picking up my camera and doing what I love to do. Doing what I love to do. So for those of you who coming in here, this channel is about filmmaking, cinematography. That's what this channel is about. So if you guys are interested in that, please go ahead and subscribe. If you're not, don't subscribe. But you're welcome to stay in the live. That's not an issue, not a problem, not a concern. But yeah, so just listen, whatever it is that y'all got going on from day to day, make sure it makes you happy. Because if it doesn't make you happy and you just doing it out of necessity, you're going to despise it every single day. You're going to despise it every single day. And the only reason I haven't walked out is because of fear. Even though I believe in the Bible where, God didn't give us a spirit of fear. That is true. But I do I'm worried that things, and now that I'm thinking about it, fucking weird. That's crazy. Said, gotta let it go. It'll work out. Yeah, yeah. But you worry about not being able to pay your bills. You worry about um, not getting those opportunities. You worry about that kind of stuff. So I'm sure this lady is gonna make a great movie. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that 110. Only because you're thinking about it. Yeah, I'm considering everything, but I know I don't want to be here. I know that for sure. I know this is not my end all be all. These jobs be falling out the sky for me. I just have to not think about it. Yeah, you're right, Aaron. You're right about it. But I have a duty to myself, in my mind, what I was thinking of doing, and this just the honest to God truth, is paying my bills up for the next 2 months and taking these 2 months and presenting opportunities for myself. Paying my bills up for 2 months and just saying peace. Getting up out of here. Getting up out of here for sure. It says compromise by comparison. Oh, I'm definitely thinking of cutting and making that move before this month is over with. I was gonna try to stay here until summertime, but every day it get worse. Every day it gets worse. It gets heavy. But congratulations to you, brother. Um, you deserve it. I hope you do well on it. You know what I'm saying? And more opportunities just begin to open up. Shoot. And hopefully one day I'll be getting the same calls. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna pray for the same calls. I want it on a grander scale. I want it on a grander scale. I said New Mexico has so many scenarios. You can make some dope films out there with aspiring actors. You gonna get better calls. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you, Brandy. I appreciate that. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. When I tell you there's so much that I'm doing behind the scene, that I hear that and I feel that because there's somebody out there who may have not seen it, who may have not, paid attention to the 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 actions that I've been taking. That's fine. But I haven't caught no fish. I haven't caught no fish. I've been putting trust me, y'all. When I tell you, everybody say, "Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that." Trust me, there's so many things that I've been doing behind the scenes that nobody, has seen me do. Trust me, my pole is in the lake. I just ain't caught no fish. I just ain't caught no fish. That's all that is. I just ain't caught no fish. And I'm not just sticking to one pond either. My bad, sceneries. My bad. That's on me. I'm reading too fast. But even with that, you know what I'm saying? Like I get what you talking about, but you gotta understand where I'm located too. There ain't nothing here. There ain't nothing here. And most people, I'm in so many filmmaking, New Mexico filmmaking groups. It's crazy. Not might have to pack up. Am going to pack up. Not might. Am going to. What in the world? Am going to pack up. Because I know it ain't nothing here. New Mexico has a tax rebate for film. I'm crying. That's how they get films to come there. Yeah. But also I do know that the Netflix studios is in Albuquerque. In Albuquerque. It said LOL is cool, but I get what you're saying. I'm in Dallas and I feel so overwhelmed because there's a lot of potential and influencers are moving here. And yeah, yeah, but great way to work. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, the film niche, I'm telling y'all, I'm seeing so many people every single day, everybody a filmmaker. Oh my God. You got mugs talking about, oh, I used to be a barber. Now I'm a filmmaker. How, Sway? I used to be uh, a manager at KFC. Now I'm a filmmaker. Obviously, you gotta let them cook. Gotta let them cook, man. Gotta let them cook. I seen old girl from Black Panther, the sister. I forget her actual real name. Now she got a YouTube channel. Like, come on. It's like I'm not hating on nobody, but I feel like you already know you finna blow up because you already got status. Leave this to people who ain't there yet. Get your ass off YouTube and stop trying to go beat it. Why are you over here trying to freaking do a YouTube channel? Beat it. Get out of here. Yeah, that's annoying. Why are y'all stepping into a space that y'all already surpassed? Issa left this space for a reason because she don't need it. She don't have to have it no more. She graduated from YouTube. Now you got all these big names. Oh, I want to be a YouTuber. Bitch, once you just at the Emmys, once you just get out of here. Will Smith got a vlog. Bruh. Will Smith got a TikTok. He's a TikToker. Yeah, she just comes back doing interviews and dropping gems. Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. Get out of here. It's all the same. It's just budget. That should get annoying. We already got enough competition with people on our level. Now we got Hollywood A-listers and B-listers and C-listers coming to this stage. It's like the little YouTubers just gonna get pushed further down. It just got dog. I just did a show with a TikToker followers. I do appreciate her channel where she uploads indie short films. Yeah, but it's I just feel like smaller YouTubers just gonna get pushed down further the more people get stacked on top. The more people get stacked on top. It's like, stay in your lane. Get out of here. We'll get your ass out of here. I can appreciate you, but move along. Shit. Half the guest stars were often social media personalities. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the way it go. Are you gatekeeping? Never. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I'm just seeing more and more like celebrities come over to the social media side. In a minute, Kevin Hart gonna start streaming. Which I don't care about that. Do you? But you just know you just gonna soar to the top. The little boy from what is it? Chicago, what's the Shy? Now he a streamer. Like, come on, brother. Get out of here. Cliff, what's going on? He already started through. That's what I'm saying. We literally, like, oh, God. These people irritate me. They irritate me so bad. I mean, do you get your coin, all that good stuff, but like, do it on your platform. Don't come over here to where people trying to get to that level where you've already made it. Why are you here? Why are you over here? Get you a Patreon and beat it. Get out of here. Except what people? Celebrities that are now transitioning into YouTubers and streamers and TikTokers. I mean, y'all already know. As soon as somebody famous get a social media, they stuff skyrocket just off GP. I bypass they stuff every single time. I don't give them no play. I ain't gonna lie, I don't give them no play. Wow. For B-list celebs, I'll give them some grace because they're still trying to get it and may have to do some form of rebrand after being on the show for too long. Yeah, yeah. It said the industry is falling apart. What you think about to happen when all the crew, producers, writers can't get work? Bruh, not you getting bots. Every time. I don't know why. Every single time. I'm like, these people is crazy. Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do with y'all time. But yeah, it's for me it's an urgency not to be here. Um and that's another reason that makes me scared too. That's another reason that makes me scared is that the industry is taking a turn. The industry is taking a turn. You got all these A-list celebrities that are doing TV shows now. And there is nothing wrong with TV shows, but let's be honest about it. You're about to get a real cinematic video. I feel you in that. I feel you in that. Like, let me be transparent. There is nothing wrong with a TV show. I love a good TV show, especially when I'm sitting at home or I'm sitting at work with nothing to do, like I am now. I will literally sit here and watch a TV series till it's time for me to go. I got no problem with that. However, with me trying to transition into this industry, I don't want to be on a like, I don't know, that's just not my aim. That's why we must monopolize off this platform. I'm trying, Brandy. I'm trying, trust me. So you make more off a TV show. Listen, I don't care where I work. I ain't gonna lie to you, Aaron. I don't care where I work. As long as I'm somewhere, I don't even gotta be behind the camera. I don't have to be behind the camera. I would love that. Don't get me wrong. I would love that. I'm putting it into the atmosphere. I would love that. But as long as I'm doing something, I'm contributing something. to the film industry, I'm okay with that. I don't want to be a PA. I don't want to be a PA. I don't want to go get coffee and donuts and answer telephone calls. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I'm not saying anybody that has done that is a bad thing. I just don't want to do it. That's how I want to start writing scripts and selling them anonymously. And people will buy them anonymously. That's where I'm going to start contributing while working on being a DP. Do you, baby? And do you? I'm not saying that nothing is beneath me, because nobody is better than nobody, but I've worked too hard since I was 14 years old to be getting somebody some coffee and donuts. I don't care who you are, because you put your shoes on and your pants on same way as me. You can go get your own motherfucking coffee. I'm going to get my coffee. Why you can't wake up and get your own coffee? I'm not doing that. No. I'll plug in some lights. I'll rig some lights. I help you out with your makeup, even though I don't know the first thing about makeup. You know, stuff like that. But getting coffee and donuts, I'm good. I'm good. She says, is that even a thing anymore? Yeah. Somebody was just talking about in a group that they a PA and they had to go get somebody bagels and make sure their M&Ms was all yellow and all that. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I said, oh hell, no, you ain't making it in Hollywood. Hey, I don't receive that. I don't receive that. I seen the pocket guy leaving early to get lunch for the gaffer. I said, oh, thank goodness we don't have to depend on Hollywood anymore. It says it's not just PAs. Well, shit, I don't want to go get nobody no lunch. I don't work for now if we a team, okay, let me put it to you like this. If we a team, on a set, and somebody say, hey D, it's your turn to get lunch, I can do that. I don't have a problem with doing that. But as far as like being the designated person to go get lunch, no. No. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Nope. I just have a certain standard of what I want to do and how I want to do. And that ain't what God ain't showing me being no PA. That's not what he put in me, in my mind, in the dream that he gave me, where the prophecy was not me being a PA. So that's the reason that I'm sticking to my guns and saying I don't want to do PA work. And I'm not going to. It's always going to be the people who can leave. The HODs can't leave set. So other people end up doing that. And like I said, that's not an issue. That's not my issue. Like I said, if we're a team and somebody say, hey D, it's your turn to go get the lunch, or it's your turn to get us lunch, or whatever the case, that's not a problem. That's not an issue. But to be the designated person every day just going out and getting lunch, nope. Say I hate the way shows are only 8 episodes long per season. They used to be like 20 episodes. Say Roseanne is like 24 episodes. Yeah, for sure. I know she's sick. They gotta say, yeah, I think Abbott Elementary is bringing that back. You know what? Those have been some short seasons though, Brandy. She making them real short. She making them real short. Yeah, she making them real short. So hopefully she do start implementing that. I hope she do, because Abbott Elementary is actually a good show. It's really a good show. And it's funny. It's like that dry wit funny that I appreciate. That's that I remember they had to break it up for the holidays during the first and second season. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Bernie Mac was like that too. His show was like that. Bernie Mac's show was like real sarcastic uh, jokes, which I loved. And plus, Bernie Mac is just a comedic genius. Was a comedic genius. God rest his soul. Best comedian ever to ever do it, in my opinion. For the trolls out there, it's in my opinion. I can have my opinion. And Bernie Mac is number one. Will always be, not just because he's from Chicago, but because he is the best to have ever done it. There hasn't been one time this man did made a joke and the shit fell flat. I'ma say that. So they coming out, St. Dennis Medical, and it's similar to The Office. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I never watched The Office. I've seen clips of it. I never watched it. I never watched it. One show that I do wish was more consistent than what it is, and that's Chicago PD. I feel like Chicago PD is just like all over the place. It says Community. No, never watched it. Is that a show? Parks and Recreations. Nope. Not even gonna lie to you. Nope. I know. I know. Yeah, they're good shows. Yeah. Please go and watch them. Shit, I got time. Might as well. I got time. They're on Hulu and Peacock. Okay. I'm gonna check them out. Now, what I have been watching is funny, Brandy. What I have been watching is Landman. I have been watching Landman. And the only reason that I started watching it to see if they'll put some scenes in there of some places that are close by my house that I can go to record. But yeah, it's the new show with Billy Bob Thornton in it. And it's actually about the New Mexico oil fields. Go figure. And Billy Bob Thornton, he's just funny without even trying. For real, for real. He is funny without trying. He has a dry wit too, but it's decent enough. It's a dramedy. It's a dramedy. It's about the oil fields here in New Mexico. Yeah, it's about the oil fields. It's a dramedy. It has drama and comedy. Yeah, they got a pretty interesting storyline for sure. They got a pretty interesting storyline. Especially since I know about the oil fields. Yeah, yeah. If you know about the oil fields, then you know what's what. You know what's what. Degree planning. Okay, yeah, they ain't talking about nothing. LOL. A whole bunch of turnovers. ASAP. But that's because people know that they can come on and off and make a bunch of money and then they go home. They make a bunch of money, then they go home. If I didn't want to do filmmaking, I would go work on a boat. Because you get 28 days on, 28 days off, make a bunch of money in 28 days, and you keep it moving. You work a month, off a month, work a month, off a month. Like, of course, you hear the horror stories about the women and all this stuff, but like, at the end of the day, you gotta learn to protect yourself. Except with cargo, yeah, I work cargo, no problem. Yeah. I would do it strictly for the travel. I would do it for the travel, the economic factor, and the scenery. And the fact that you work 28 days and then you off 28 days, that's like there's 12 months. There's 12 months. So basically you only working 6 months, but making 12 months worth in 6 months. You in this economy, no, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Mm-mm. Yeah, I work it. I sure would. I wouldn't eat their food, but yeah, I work it. I never heard a boat work outside of cargo ships and navy ships. No, they have it where the people work on the boats, and they go to like all these luxurious places that's not really luxurious. I mean, of course it's boat life, but you know what I'm saying? It's like from what I've seen, and mostly I've seen clips on TikTok, did a little Google research. It actually looks fascinating. I would do it. I would do it. I wouldn't want to be like working on the boat, like doing the welding and all that crap. Like I don't want to do that, but uh cleaning and whatever. It don't matter. Moving cargo and shit like that, why not? Why not? See, it seems pretty fascinating to me. And I feel like the busier you are, the quicker your work shift will be over. It said I can barely swim and I can't drink all the water, so I'm good. Yeah, you get to take your own groceries and stuff. You get to take your own groceries. Yeah, that's why I say I wouldn't eat their food. I wouldn't drink their water unless it's bottled water. And yeah, other than that, get you a little what is it called? The air fryer or a hot plate. You good to go. There's this lady that I watch on YouTube. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I found her channel watching some of my color grading videos. So I don't know how she came up in the search engine, but one of her videos popped up, and she's a black lady who sold all her belongings, and she went and bought a van, and she live in her van, and she does van life. I'm sorry, and she does van life, and all this other stuff, and she just recently started doing like international travel. And when I tell y'all, this lady goes out there and do her thing, she goes out and do her thing. Her channel is so interesting to me. And it's not about filmmaking, it's not about color grading. It's about just exploring the world, doing what you love to do. And I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I'm absolutely obsessed with her channel. I got my bubble on for her. Anytime she posts a video, I don't care what I'm doing. I'm clicking on the watch. I done told my mama about her because my mama just recently started watching YouTube. I don't know what her deal is. This lady from our old neighborhood where we grew up, she started to vlog. And so my mama just watch her to support because they know each other. And so now, she watch all the older people channels and stuff like that. So she like, vlogs and stuff like that. And she just started doing it maybe like November. Said, LOL, I can't keep my eyes off of it. That's funny. Yeah, she be telling me about this person, that person, but she like watching the older black ladies vlog channels. I didn't realize there were so many older black women who vlog. I did not realize it until my mama started telling me about it. Said same. She's into homestead and home decor. Girl, when I tell you it was crazy because she like, oh, go and look up this person, go and look up that person. I'm like, Ma, I don't watch everybody's vlogs. I said I watch this one lady, and that's because her channel is interesting. I was like, now what's interesting to you may not be interesting to me. I'm like, I don't want to watch, the people that you watch, and they're Gen X women. Yeah. I didn't realize I really didn't realize how many black women, older women around my mother's age really do YouTube, and they're pretty successful. They're pretty successful at it. She like this one lady cuz she's on Section 8, and the lady, showed the roaches and stuff in her house, and my mom was like, "I can't believe she's showing her house like that." And I'm like, "Why are you watching?" Well, it's because she black and she just showing the real of herself. I'm like, okay, Mom, whatever you want to do, baby. Whatever you interested in, do you. Do you. I honestly stopped. I actually stopped consuming a lot of channels on YouTube. Said I enjoy watching them and listening to their wisdom involving certain topics. LOL, she'd be surprised how open people are. Yeah, I'm surprised. Shoot, I'm surprised. I'm surprised, trust. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'll tell anybody. You gotta go with what you know. It's not about creativity. I'm not interested in sharing. Yeah. Yeah. You only tell people what you want them to know. I was watching cuz I keep up with Clarissa Shields cuz I really admire her, and the things that she done. I think that she is a bit overzealous. I think she a bit, she take it a little bit too far sometimes, and she a little cocky, but she has the right to be within her own right. But I keep up with her, and I always say, like, she made something real clear one day. She was like, I was too open when I came into this business. She said, I didn't mind sharing this and sharing that. And then she said, I realized that too many people was involved in my business. She said, how people know his birthday, my birthday, where we at, when we going, how we go to sleep, when we go to sleep. She said, I started to close up. She said, the bigger I get, I had to shut down certain aspects of my life. And that made so much sense to me. You only share what you want people to know. And what you don't want them to know, you don't tell them. And if they find out, oh well, you grown. Do what you want to do. So there's a lot of things that I don't say. There's a lot of things that I don't do. So we have to consider what we're putting out there is mixing with people's opinions. That's why I respect people like Jack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because a lot of people can't separate the business from the personal. You have to look at certain situations, right? It's like that thing where they say, well, you don't tell people what happens in your relationship, because if you go back to them and now you done told your family about the bad things that this person has done, and now the family don't like them forever, but you still with them. So we have to look at things like that. We have to look at things like that, where when people can't decipher personal from business, it's people like Chris Brown. Chris Brown has been crucified ever since. And not, I personally don't like the personal things that he's done, the personal things that he have said, but I also can decipher between his business and his personal. What he did in his personal life, he got to answer to God for that, not me. So I'm not judging him. If he put out something good, I'm not the biggest Chris Brown fan, so I don't really listen to all his music like that. But if he put out something that catches my attention, I'm going to listen to it. I'm not his biggest. I don't have a Chris Brown poster. I never did. I never had a Chris Brown CD. But if he got a good song, I'm going to listen to it. Why? Because I like music. Sue me. What are you going to do? That's the same thing with R. Kelly. You have to take the business away from the personal. Nothing has been proven. Nothing. Everybody got to. I tell people all the time, you cannot throw rocks at somebody else's glass house when your shit is cracked. Nobody has a right to judge nobody. You could find it disgusting. You can have your opinion about them. Like they say, if your mama always told you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it. If it's somebody's channel that I don't like, I bypass it. If it's somebody content that I don't consume, I'm not going to say nothing negative. I'm going to keep it moving. Not interested. Those 3 dots. Not interested. Do not show me this channel anymore. So many people have so many things riding on this life, the succession of life, that we have to be mindful. We have to be mindful of what we say to people. Even if it's behind the screen, you have to be mindful of what you say and what you do, because you could be killing that person's dream, and you can actually be killing that person if they weak-minded enough. You could be the cherry that broke the camel's back to that person taking their life, or taking somebody else's life, or doing something that could be life-altering because you wanted to be a troll, because you thought, oh, I'm better than you. What I've realized from watching YouTube is that there are a lot of creators, whether they have a lot of followers or they don't have a lot of followers, who are actually successful in their real life that they don't talk about. But they want to compete in this business, so they try to create TikToks. They try to create Instagrams. They try to create a YouTube because they want to compete. But they're actually really successful in real life. They actually get real gigs. They've actually been on actual commercials. They've worked with Nike. They've worked with these big name companies. But they don't tell you any of that until somebody piss them off. Case in point, I was on Threads the other day, and the boy, it's a Filipino guy, the big YouTuber. What is his name? Adrian Per. Somebody made a status about, oh, why do people show their color grading but they don't show the Rec 709? Anyway, it pissed him off. And so the guy was like, who the fuck are you, dude? You ain't nobody. Who are you? When I tell you, shut this man's mouth. I am this person. Dude basically like ran down his resume. I worked on this. I've done this. I've done that. I got awards. Woo. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, this man's successful in real life, not just on social media. I didn't even know that. So I was shocked. I was shocked. I was shocked. I do not want a blackberry sage from Starbucks. Sorry. I'm good on it. No blackberry sage for me. So get them just enough to where you are not compromising your boundaries. And people honestly love mistakeness, gravitates them to wanting to know more about you. Yeah, for sure. I remember when Raven Simone was like growing up, not growing up, but like getting grown. And she used to tell people, I don't talk about my personal life. That was like her response to everything. I don't talk about my personal life. I mean, now she talks about her personal life, but back then she wasn't talking about her personal life. And then when she got like, started getting weird, didn't believe in God, and she wasn't African American. Uh, and, you know, she started opening up a bit, but people were really, really curious about her and her personal life. Personally, I don't give a damn. If you ain't offering me no job, I don't care. I don't care about your personal life. I don't like you that much. I don't care about what you're doing that much. But anyway, y'all, we got completely off topic. You know, I just came on here to say that I hate this job and I want to quit real bad. And I'm building up the strength to walk away and get up out of here and never return to a 9-to-5 ever again. And I pray for the success. I pray for the humbleness of the struggle, but I pray for the ultimate success. But I'm going to get on off of here, and I'm going to holler at y'all later. I'm going to go watch me a show or something like that. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.